All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. We're a couple of idiots just sit around and talk about movies that they like for a while. It's our return after a few weeks off. And
you know, they say sooner or later.
Sooner or later, we're coming back. So this week...
Jordan went into retirement for a little bit. We had to do it too.
He had two retirements. We still got one more.
We're going to have to do a special episode about The Last Dance without Galax, because she's not a fan of it, apparently.
Oh, it's so good.
What?
Dude, man, those first couple episodes, I was like, oh my God.
When you see... Because Jordan being Jordan is, like, great.
He was made for it. He's a performer.
I mean... Yeah. The show's fine. I just don't like basketball that much.
Man, you don't have to.
They don't even play that much basketball in it.
No,
it's
they
about
play
the
a lot of
relationship.
I don't care about the stories. Okay, I get it. He's a guy that played basketball and has shoes.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there was a scene where it's the pose, right? He's doing the pose on the shoes and the clothes or whatever. And I was like, God damn, you could put that picture on a motherfucking shoe. Silence. And then she goes.
It's on a shoe.
She goes, I just got what you said. You can't put that on a shoe.
Well, the whole time I was like, why would you put this picture on a shoe? I was like, that would make an ugly shoe. And then I got the pose he was doing. And I was like, oh, it's a little Air Jordan pose.
I'm pretty sure it's like the number one selling shoe.
Yeah. Of course it is.
Of all time.
Yeah, probably.
It's just not a true crime,
Yeah, that is about the only thing that you're into.
I don't know. It was a true crime what he did to the rest of the league.
Hold on, hey, spoilers. Give me a second. This week, as always, I'm joined...
Those Detroit Pistons, dude.
I'm joined side by side with my three co-hosts. Alex, the mother of horror Medina. Eric, Mr. 4K Nieto. James, the immune one, Lopez. And me, the host, Joey Gavada. This week, so last time we were here, we had a special guest host. Jack came on to do The Mummy. And after that, it was Galax's pick. So, Galax, what did you pick?
That thing you do.
You want to hit us with the synopsis that you've been practicing all afternoon?
Sure. Willie band manager, Mr. White.
Wiley, by the way.
Is it Wiley?
Wiley band manager.
Oh, shit. Rewind.
Wiley
band manager, Mr. White, helps a small-town band achieve big-time success when they release a Beatles-style pop song in 1964. Pennsylvania band The Wonders become a sensation.
No, what are they called?
The OOOOOOOOs become a
O-Neaters.
sensation after their drummer breaks his arm and is replaced by jazz enthusiast Guy Patterson, who injects something a bit different into their music.
All right, girl. Why'd you choose this movie?
I just think it's a really fun movie, and it shows kind of what happens to one-hit wonder bands.
Yeah, you know a thing or two about that, huh?
And I like the music.
What,
do you like a lot of one-hit wonders?
What song did your one-hit wonder band put out?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that was a joke because, you truly cannot empathize with these people. Because
I can't, but it shows you what happens or what can happen.
No, I feel that.
I mean, there are a lot of one-hit, two-hit wonders.
Yeah.
A one-hit, two-hit.
I mean, Vanilla Ice, dude.
That's not true. He had Ice Ice Baby, and then that song from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Banger.
See, but some people are I still think they're still kind of, But Afro Man has 2 songs, and that's it. He just rose those 2.
Whoa, what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
Bro, I did not know that he had 2 songs.
No, it's no album. Get out of here.
You're talking crazy as hell, Eric.
Cold 45, dude. Come on.
Yeah, the
classic.
song, the one song.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't he do Because I Got High, or is that someone else?
Yeah, and Because I Got High.
That's what I'm saying. 2 songs. That's it. Name
Who
third.
does the Thrift Shop song?
That's Macklemore.
Macklemore, and he's a star.
I'll have you know that man has hit after hit after hit.
I only know that song.
Refer to Dave. So why'd you pick? So you picked it just because you like seeing.
It's a fun movie.
The backside of one-hit wonders.
Yeah, and how fast a band can really just crack under pressure.
I mean, that's in general just a group of people. It just takes that one thread, and that's it. So, before I was going to watch the movie, because one, I was like, okay, Tom Hanks, sure. And then I was like, oh, 1996. Sure, I was a child, but okay. And then I was like, let me read this. And I was like, you know what? That sounds interesting.
Hold on, wait. Are you skipping stuffs?
He is.
No, I'm just saying like
No, he's just saying stuff.
yeah, I wasn't like thrilled to watch it at first, like until like I read into it, and I was like, okay, kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Joey fought me every step of the way when I was trying to show him this movie.
No.
It took him a couple months before he actually sat down and watched it.
That's not true at all.
Yes,
She's
it is.
Totally lying.
I had talked about this movie since we got together, and
so
he just
full of
watched
shit.
it for the first time like last year.
She talked about the movie, but I wasn't about it until she played me the song. And I was like, oh, this song's pretty good. What is this from? And she's like, it's from that movie that I told you about a while ago. And I was like, well, then let's watch it because this is good. The movie that I fought her on was Ladder 49 because that movie is fucking shit. That movie's fucking trash.
I don't know what that is.
It's dog shit.
It's a fireman movie.
It's
with
like somebody.
Joaquin Phoenix.
It's like somebody took a roll of film, undid their pants, and shit on it. That's all that movie
really
is.
It can't be
cute
that.
movie
And then
about a
developed it.
The
firefighter.
movie is that bad. It's so.
And then they set it on fire because then they're like, we gotta put it out.
I bet you King of Staten Island is probably better than that.
100%.
I like the King of Staten Island. Are you saying it's a bad movie?
No, I'm saying that's the only other firefighter movie I know.
I didn't even know that was a firefighter movie. Way to spoil it, Eric. Anyway, so production.
It's not even really a firefighter movie.
Directed by
Okay.
Tom Hanks in the prime of his life, truly. I mean, you don't find a forehead bigger than that on old Tommy boy. Produced by Jonathan Demme, Gary Goetz, Edward Saxon. I don't know if these people ever did anything else. We're kind of slacking.
No, it's probably Tom Hanks and his boys.
Yeah. His friends from back home. Written by Tom Hanks, music by Howard Shore, cinematography by Tak Fujimoto. I think the cinematography was great, so fucking I hope Tak got more work after this one.
He might have.
Edited by
Probably
Richard
not.
Chu. Box office. Domestically, it made 75% of its worldwide at $25 million. Internationally, it made $8.7 million, so worldwide of $34.5 million. In '96, I don't know.
That's not bad.
I also didn't see
And
the
it's
budget.
his first directorial debut, dude.
My
He
man
did a
wrote
lot.
and directed this movie.
And he wrote
starred in it.
songs in this movie.
This movie only happened because his name alone, though. I don't think this movie happens if Tom Hanks isn't Tom Hanks.
100%. And they were probably like, bro, you got to be in it. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't show up at least a little bit in this movie, we're not making it.
I expected him sooner, though.
I'm kind of glad they didn't use him all that much, though. Like, I think
he
it
would
was
have stole
perfect.
the movie.
100%.
I
Which he
skipped
already
to the
kinda
facts.
Oh my god. Hold on, wait. Rotten Tomatoes. We have a critic score of 93% at 57 counts and an audience score of 78% with 126,000. So, audiences
That's
are,
closer.
okay, well, we'll get to that. Okay, so let's go around. We'll start with Eric. When did you watch this movie for the first and most recent time?
I watched this movie for the first time on Friday, July 24th.
At like fucking 1 a.m.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why you did that to yourself, Eric. This is not a 1 a.m. movie. James, first and most recent.
So first time was today at around 8:36 a.m. I woke up. I was like, if I didn't do it now, I'm never gonna do it.
I'm gonna have to bullshit my way through this film.
Gonna have to fake it till I make it.
I really have to read those facts.
No shit.
Yeah. Gotta follow the Carfax.
Okay, girl.
You gotta format these facts. That's what you gotta do, dude.
Well, yeah, I had Galax do it. I haven't even.
Sometimes they're
looked at it yet.
there. Sometimes they're where they're supposed to be.
They're not all the same font.
There's like 20 different fonts.
Yeah. She said, I can copy and I can paste.
I can't do much else though. All right, girl. When was the first time and the most recent time that you've watched this film?
Oh, the first time was back in 2015. It's the very first time I've ever seen this movie, and then the last time
How does
was
one
today.
come? How did you come across this in 2015?
Yeah,
like
I'm super
this
interested.
1996 Tom Hanks movie.
The classic, dude.
Out of all his filmography, you came on this one?
Hey, she loves
What?
Turner and Hooch too, dude.
Hey, I love
Hold on.
Turner and Hooch.
She
I've never
loves
seen
it.
Turner and Hooch.
Oh.
It's not. Well, we'll
I
get...
might be on a Tom Hanks kick then.
Yeah.
I like a lot of Tom Hanks movies, don't get me wrong.
Back
Like
to
he has
back
some of my favorite
Tommy.
movies.
Yeah.
So 2015 was the first time you had ever seen it, and then the last time you watched it
What's today?
today.
Yeah.
At like 11 or 1 p.m.
Yeah.
The first time I ever saw this movie was It wasn't a year ago. It was like 6 months ago. It was cold outside when we watched this movie for the first time. Man, your ass don't know how to tell time. Quit. And then I rewatched
She said, we've been together 37 years.
Yeah, exactly. I've only seen the movie twice. I saw it when she showed it to me the first time, and then I watched it again today. I think it's more enjoyable the second time around.
Yeah.
I think the first time you don't pick up on as much stuff, and then the second time I think you really get a lot more.
Dude, what's there to pick up?
It's little things, right? I think Tom Hanks...
This is a story that's been told time and time again,
Bro,
dude.
This movie walked so that A Star is Born could run.
No comment, man.
No, it's little things. I think Tom Hanks did a fantastic job directing this film. And that's not just because I ride Tom Hanks's dick as much as possible.
That boy.
He is that boy. He's fucking the everyman. It's just little things. Like, there are little things that the actors do that make it feel like it's real life. It makes it feel more like this is a documentary and less like it's Tom Hanks just out here writing a movie so that his boys can have a writing credit. You know what I mean? There's just little things like that. And then, like, really being able to appreciate the establishing shots and stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of how the cinematographer made everything look like it was in the 60s. Same thing with the costume designer. I think I wish I would have grabbed their name, but the person who did the costumes for this movie deserved a fucking Oscar in my book. It was great.
So like there's one character specifically that I think I would like better on rewatch is Lenny, Steve Zahn's character. Man,
he's so good.
Because like I think he's funny in this movie. I think he's great. He's fantastic, and plus he kind of plays that role in a bunch of movies. But,
he's the same dude every movie, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like, you could miss a lot of little things with him. He does a lot of, like, physical acting. Mm-hmm. And if you're, like, rewatching a movie and you look at just him in the background, you can see a lot.
So there's one scene in particular that this watch, I was like, God damn, that was, like, so good. It's a scene where the nerdy dude who's going off to the military is talking about, I shook this dude's hand from Bonzu Buckaroo or whatever the fuck the show is called. And that dude's face, that actor's face, what's his name? Who played
Embry?
Yeah, his facial acting was so good. Like, that's this, like, if one of you guys told me that you had met Harrison Ford or some shit, I would have acted the same way. Like, it's little things in the background like that are so good in this movie.
This movie has good actors before they blew up.
Man,
like,
it's studded.
Like, Charlize is just chilling.
She's just the bad guy. She's only an antagonist. Yeah.
She's like, her role is like, the bad girlfriend. That's it. Yeah. Like, it's nothing to write home about. It's no, like, starring role. Like,
but you have Furiosa. Furiosa is the girlfriend in this movie, Eric.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron.
She was. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't even... I'm sure I recognized it 6 months ago when we first watched it. But, like, this time around, I saw her name pop up in the credits. And I was like, Charlize Theron? Who the fuck is she in this movie?
Yeah. I mean...
Well, I was like, man, this bitch fucking looks so familiar. Liv Tyler?
Yeah, dude. Liv
Tyler. Like, who is she?
Armageddon. I don't want to close... Or I don't know
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, she's an elf in Lord of the Rings, dude.
She's in The Incredible Hulk.
She's in Lord of the Rings.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
That's where I know her from.
Oh, don't make me put it on the wheel this week. I'll make you watch it.
I ain't got 12 hours to watch movies.
It'll only be one. It'll take us 3 months to watch the whole trilogy.
59
minutes.
The
extended edition, dude.
That's like a 4-hour movie.
Hey, you made a commitment.
Are we watching all 22 endings?
Yeah, no, that's only in Return of the King. I'll have you know. We'll watch it in 3 months when it gets back to me.
Gotcha.
Girl, talk about how you feel about this movie. Talk about the things that you like, because it's your movie.
Talk about the things you do.
Talk about the thing you do.
Wait, this was Guy Patterson's first role?
Yeah.
Guy Patterson is that character's name.
Tom
Everett Scott.
Yeah.
I just really like some of the jokes that were in the movie.
That's a good-looking man.
So, like, when Lenny was playing cards and he was like, I guess Lenny's going fishing.
Yeah.
And... what else did he do? Oh, when they were talking about, like, what made you guys want to become musicians? And he was like, oh, whatever the band's name was when they were in the movie.
So did you guys catch that joke?
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah.
No.
So their name, the name of the band in the movie that they were starring in was like, it's like dudes and the shrimp boys or some shit like
that.
Shrimp Shack.
Yeah. So when they were doing the interview, he said that that band that they were portraying was his inspiration to do music.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. And on the second time around is when you catch stupid little shit like
Well, because I knew, like, that was the... Like, I remember them saying, like, oh, we're playing such and such. And then I just didn't put 2 and 2 together.
But he, like, said that this fictitious band that they were portraying was his inspiration.
It's in the facts, but they weren't going to be called The Wonders. They had some other, like, band names that they were throwing around.
Go look at the facts, dude.
So, one's was Mom's Hot Dish.
Oh, no.
No, what the?
Terrible.
The Lords of Erie.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's some...
I can get down behind that.
Jimmy
The
and
type
this,
of music doesn't fit, but I do like the name.
Yeah.
Jimmy and this, and Jimmy and that. The Hanks.
That's funny. I like that.
The Hanks would
The
have
Oh, the
Hanks
Hanks would have been fantastic.
I'm sad
Because-
I didn't go with that.
And Phase Addiction.
So the Hanks would have been
cool.
funny because the Hanks is also like, oh, because Tom Hanks or whatever.
Yeah.
But I also liked that they did the Wonders because the whole one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that was like... And I was like, once the movie was over, I was like, is that what they were going for the whole time? Because if so, that's fantastic.
I think they were. I
like
that's
the
why,
Ometers a lot.
I think that's why they spelled it ONE.
Yeah.
Is to kind of like get it. They're
And
gonna be
then
one hit wonders.
halfway through the movie, he was like, "Nah, drop that." And they're like, "Oh, like I wonder what happened to the Ometers."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Lenny was such a strong comedic
Yeah.
performance in this
But that's
movie.
such a good screenplay to put that together and foreshadow it. Like, that's good writing.
100%. Also, your video quality dropped on your phone, so I don't know if you did anything different, James.
No, it's just life, I guess.
All right, man, I miss crisp James. I don't
Yeah,
like
he was
blurry
the
James.
Yeah.
So
You know,
and then
he's here and then he's gone.
throughout the movie, Tom Hanks would always compliment them on their suits. He'd be like, "You know, you guys look good in red. Have I ever told you that?" And then,
Yeah.
It's the
Every
rule
time
of
they
3.
change.
He actually
Yeah.
did it 3 times.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Red,
It was perfectly
gold,
spread out.
and
black.
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 Yeah.
Mhm.
So I thought that was
Oh,
kinda
that's
cool.
interesting. So
Red, gold, and black.
you could, if I'm gonna put on my 10th grade English teacher hat.
Oh,
no.
shit.
If you look at the colors that he says they look good in over time, right?
Mm-hmm.
The red color is that of like a, it's the flames that are starting, right? It's their first suit that they wear, and then when they're wearing gold, they like blew
Hit
the
theirs.
fuck up, and then the last suit that he compliments, they're wearing black, the color of death.
Yeah.
So the last time that they go out and perform and he compliments them is the last time that they perform. Teacher hat
How
is
do you guys-
off.
How do you guys feel about the pacing of the movie?
I thought it was fine.
I did not. So
No.
the second time around is when you start to see the glaringly bad pacing.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a minute in this hour and 45-minute film. It's a nice length. I think the length of this film is perfect for the type of movie it is, right? There's not a ton of drama, so you don't need the 2 hours. But like, there's a few minutes in the
I needed
middle.
it just shorter.
There's a few minutes with that they could have cut where it's just like, what the fuck are we doing?
I think
Like when they're talking in the airplane.
No, I think that's important. I think that scene is super important. What I don't like about that scene is there's no fucking way you would have been able to hear anybody in that airplane.
I don't know, dude. I've talked in airplanes. You can hear people.
Yeah, but not in the 60s, bro. That
I don't know what kind of airplane they had back then. I'm not an airplane aficionado.
I'm not an airplane man.
Ping, ping.
No, it's not an airplane.
They had about a 1/8 of an inch of metal between them and the outside world. There's
Dude,
no
that
way
was
you
a
could
nice
get-
airplane though. They were in first class. First
Shit.
class got all the metal.
I mean, that bitch fucking took up 2 seats,
Hey,
dude.
you don't fucking call Liv Tyler no bitch, bro. We'll fight
She
right
was
She
now.
was sick.
She was so sick.
She had the COVID.
She out
could
here,
have sucked
Dude.
it up.
man. She
I
had
totally thought there was gonna be
tuberculosis.
something. I thought she was gonna have cancer. I was like, something terrible is gonna happen.
If you don't turn that watch off.
So like, there's just a couple things that I was expecting and anticipating that didn't happen, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Like what?
I thought like Tom Hanks. I was like, oh, Tom Hanks. Well, the first manager, I was like, he's gonna rob him blind, and then Tom Hanks came in play. I was like, he's definitely gonna rob them
He's the
blind.
bad guy.
Because normally, like in music, like movies, the managers are terrible people, but these guys were they were nice guys.
Dude, they
Yeah.
got lucky the
Yeah, they
whole
were
way
decent.
through.
Yeah.
Oh boy in the truck, he was a good dude. He could have gotten out of that truck if he stole something from him.
He literally
Yeah, he
just
was
wanted
like-
to put them on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, he was small time. He didn't want to. he did what he had to do, and he didn't want to do more.
100% he gets off on putting
dude. He was
songs
all
on
of
the radio.
Pennsylvania, dude.
Dude, they got number 7 on the Billboard Top 100. They could have gone much further with him.
With all
They
dude in
could
the
have got
truck.
number 1, dude. Gold record.
No, was it 5,000 copies or something? They're like, if we're number 1, aren't we a golden record? Like, I love how they
Yeah,
just
that's not how it
told him
works.
that right answer instead of just being like, no, idiot. That's not how that works.
Yeah, because I would have tossed that idiot out there hard as fuck.
Yeah, it was just like, no, you guys saw it. And they might have, though.
So did you guys know that the actors actually learned how to play their instruments?
You could tell. There were enough established or like wide shots that like
Yeah.
you could see them strumming.
It was a fact.
It looked good. I mean, Tom Hanks
There's
know
no
how to
way-
produce a fucking movie, man.
Yeah. The drummer, did he do his own, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Because
assume
it looked really good. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know
the drummer
how they
was, yeah.
would.
so. My
Well,
boy Shades.
Because there was a lot of, like, face and hand shots for them, like, to not... Normally, it's like, let's just look at the
Zoom
hands.
in on the hands.
Yeah.
Go for it, girl.
And apparently Tom Hanks wrote the script in 30 days while promoting Forrest Gump.
Well, yeah, he was probably so fucking bored promoting Forrest
Well, no,
Gump.
he said he was getting sick of talking about himself.
Yeah, I mean,
What
that's how you know
happened?
that motherfucker
Forrest
humble.
Forrest
shit.
Gump.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Forrest
I
Gump.
wish.
Fuck,
Or
I'd
by
take that.
Funko.
I would stop.
Or
cursing.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Did you guys also know that Playtone record label is an actual real thing?
I did not know that. I was
Tom
gonna
Hanks
look
was
it
like,
up.
you know what? Fuck it. Let's actually make it a real thing. And he
So,
founded it, and it's actually like
What?
does hella good music.
oh, so he
What?
found it afterwards.
That's crazy.
So with movies like this, I'm always like, it's hard for me to focus because I'm always like, is this real? Are these real people?
Yeah.
Like, and then I'm like, oh, hold on. And then it's like, it kind of, I don't know. It kind of takes you out of it because you're like too busy trying to figure out like, is this real or just a movie?
You gotta get a lockbox and put your phone in it.
Yeah, he founded it in 1998.
So 2 years after this movie came out.
Well, this song itself didn't. The actual song like got to like number like 8 or 14 or something like that.
I
Like,
don't- oh,
I
maybe.
think it's in here. Give me 1 second.
yeah, like it actually like
It-
went up on like certain billboards.
Well, That Thing You Do reached number 41 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts
Okay.
of that year. And then it was
41 is
nominated
really fucking good for a song that you made for a fucking
Yeah.
movie.
and then it was
Yeah.
nominated for a Golden Globe and an Academy Award.
But
Didn't it win the Oscar?
I doubt
I
it.
don't know.
I think I would have said it was one instead of nominated.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it did. I thought I read it somewhere that I did. Unless
And
they did.
Playtone, it mainly works with HBO, but they have won 52 Emmy Awards,
Whoa.
and they have garnered 107 Emmy Award nominations.
So do they do like
Yeah.
jingles or do they do like just songs for movies or TV?
Probably just like the score or some shit. I don't know.
The movie was also nominated to be a part of AFI's 100 Years 100. Oh, the song was. I'm sorry. AFI's 100 Years 100 Songs, which is a list.
So who actually sings the song though?
It's them that actually sing the song.
I think it might be them.
Because when you look up the song, it's by The Wonders, and it's
Yeah.
them.
Okay. See, I seen it though. I
NSYNC
just
did a
didn't know.
cover.
Oh, I gotta hear that.
I gotta.
But I was wondering because sometimes like they, you know, like they record it and then they have someone like actually famous
And
like
they
record the
lip-sync
song
it or
as well.
whatever.
Yeah.
No, it was them. Because they learned how to play their own instruments.
In 2017, Tom Everett Scott, the guy who plays Shades, Jonathan Sheech, which is the guy who played Jimmy, and Ethan Embry, who I don't know who the fuck this guy is, performed.
He's the bass guy.
Who doesn't have a name, and we never actually find
Right.
out his name.
Yeah, it says TV player.
TB player.
Oh, that's weird. That's a cool fact. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought he did have a name.
No.
They performed the song live during a surprise appearance on the Roxy in Los Angeles, or at the Roxy. So the three of them were just there, and they decided to perform this fucking song live. It's so weird.
That is weird.
And did you guys know that what's his name? Tom Everett Scott almost didn't get the part because he looked like Hanks too much.
I thought that they cast him because he looked like Hanks.
He
I
wasn't
thought
gonna
he
do
was related to Tom Hanks. Like I was like, is this Tom Hanks' brother? Because like,
No.
I don't know Tom Hanks' brother's name, but like he does like a bunch
Colin
of fill-in
Hanks.
stuff for him.
I don't know.
No, that's his son.
I know.
Hell,
It was a
But, like-
joke. I'm sorry. I'm not funny.
It was bad.
I know.
But because his brother, like, he does for the video games, he does, like, for Toy Story and stuff. So, like, I was like, is that who that is?
Jim Hanks and Larry Hanks are his brothers.
So, is Jim Hanks? I think Jim Hanks.
Jim Hanks is the voice actor. His brother is an American entomologist and professor in the Department of Entomology at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign.
Champagne. So he's smart.
Yeah, man, Tom Hanks is such a good-looking dude. He aged like a fine wine.
Dude, Tom Hanks is that dude.
He really is that dude.
He puts out classics.
So, yeah, I think the pacing was fine, though, to go back to it. I don't think it was great, but I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
I think 2/3 of this movie are very good, and the third act is not great.
You don't like the third act?
Nah.
I also don't like the third act a lot.
To California?
So the third act is when they get to California. Yep.
I mean,
it feels rushed.
It does. That was my thing with. I also was not the biggest fan of the very end of the movie. I think.
I wasn't either. Stupid.
I think if it would have cut after he recorded the song with
Del Paxton.
Yes, after he recorded that song with Del.
Del.
After he recorded it with Del, it should have ended. I think it would have been a perfect ending.
Yeah, and then gave us. Well, we needed to know that him and Faye got together.
I didn't though.
No, it didn't have to be a happy ending.
I think
the point of this movie was a sad, like, like they didn't work out, and then it tried to wrap it up to be 100% happy.
Agree.
Or even it's a '90s movie, right? Yeah. This I think plays like a '90s movie. It plays with all those tropes.
Yeah.
But if this movie was released now, it would have cut after he recorded that song.
Well, they forced a romance. There was no need for it. Like, they so hard they leaned into it.
The more I can see Tom Everett Scott kiss a woman, the better, dude. To feel
those
lips, bro.
It was a good kiss. But
it was a good kiss. It's the best kiss she's had since New Year's.
He was the only one that really cared for her the whole movie, except for Tom.
Well,
Hanks.
In the beginning, he's looking at her. When he first plays, he gives her a look, and it's like, oh, okay. In the end, they're gonna be together. Yeah. Like, and they didn't really develop it, and in the end, they were just like, okay, no, yeah, they're together. They love each other the whole time. It's just like,
I need the porn movie called The 9-Inch Wonders.
Same.
That thing you do to my penis.
Yeah.
No, I think they could have moved the kiss up a little bit earlier and then ended it with Del.
Yeah.
But then we wouldn't have had the concierge dude do the whole like to the camera thing. But that was also
my man.
He was funny. I like his character.
Come on, young bucks. Go ahead.
But I don't know. There's a lot of things in the movie just felt out of place. Like, he felt out of place. Like, early on, I was like, oh, fine. But they're like, I don't know why he had to reoccur the rest of the movie.
He was almost like a godlike character. He was He was omnipotent.
But he's like, I own this hotel. But he's like a busboy.
This is my hotel.
Hey, man, that's great leadership.
Like, why about that? He's the face of the company.
We're recording you picking your nose.
I'm itching my nose.
I'm kidding.
I'm itching the inside of my nose.
I'm itching deep in my frontal cortex.
Yeah.
Good.
My nasal cavity.
No, but in some hotels, like the busboy, not the busboy.
The busboy owns the bitch.
Yeah. He gets all them tables clean.
The concierge, is that what they're called?
No, concierge is like a specific title. So
that dude's dressed like a doorman.
Yeah, he's dressed like a doorman.
Is like, that's his hotel. He's like, I know what goes on in this hotel. Nothing gets.
That's
by
only because
me,
he's fucking
blah,
all the
blah,
waitresses at the cafe or whatever.
Whatever.
I get that. Maybe that is the case. But the way they explain it, I'm like, this man owns the hotel.
He owns the bitch.
But maybe I'm supposed to be like, oh no, he's clearly the doorman.
I thought he was God for a minute.
But I feel like if you're the doorman of a hotel, like, you know, like I said, everything that goes on at that hotel.
Because you're having sex with the waitresses in the cafe.
I thought he was so heavy.
The dude knew the good spot.
No, dude, it was so heavy-handed, dude. That was so... He was... Because he was like,
you thought it was heavy-handed? I thought that was
great.
He's
like, you don't know good jazz because you're white.
He said, look here, white boy.
Yeah. And then he's like,
it's a film from 1996. Portraying a film from the 60s. Yeah. It's obviously going to be like that.
Yeah.
When we're like... I'm just going to bring this up because I love this fact. And I've been... itching.
I've been chewing.
I've been itching to say
I'm just going to bring it up. I don't like white people. I've been like, oh my God.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
No. So Tom Hanks starred his family in the movie.
Hold on.
So his daughter...
Did you read that verbatim?
Yes.
Okay, I don't like the way they wrote that. That's terrible.
Well, because they didn't star.
Well,
yeah, because they're not starring.
Well, he put his family in the movie. Anyway, so his daughter was in a dress
Highlight
shop.
what you're talking about.
I didn't put it in there. I only put something.
Of course you didn't.
I put.
She said, "I'm gonna tell this fact. None of y'all gonna
I
get
don't,
this one."
bro. I read it
it.
in a fucking encyclopedia once.
So his daughter was in a dress shop. His son was the one that was walking Faye into the.
You talking about Colin?
Yeah.
You don't know if it was Colin. It could have been the other one.
I don't know.
It couldn't have been Colin. I would have noticed.
But he was the one that was escorting Faye into the show audience, like when they were on
That
TV.
wasn't Colin.
It had to have been Chet.
But yeah.
I think it was Chet.
Yeah.
But his wife was the cocktail waitress when.
Oh, the one who was trying to shades.
Yeah, so it's really funny.
Tommy boy.
This fact.
What's her name? She's famous
Rita
too.
Orson or some shit like that.
Rita Wilson.
Something like that.
Rita Wilson. There it is.
Is she related to Rebel Wilson?
I hope not.
Anyway,
I hate
so
Rebel
it
They're
said
not.
that Hanks was working long hours, and he would start at 4 a.m. and he usually got home around 11:45 p.m. But he was so tired one morning that he didn't even notice his wife, Rita Wilson, who played a cocktail waitress in the film, was on set. And then in quotes, it was, "I was so tired by then, I didn't even know it was my wife," Hank said. "I thought she's a very attractive lady, and I hope she's going to be nice to me." So he didn't even recognize his wife.
He was eyeing her. He's like, damn. He's cross-eyed and shit. He's like, damn, girl, you pretty as hell. I hope you're nice.
If I wasn't the greatest man in Hollywood, I would do something inappropriate.
If I wasn't such a nice man.
Yeah, so.
I put my forehead on you, girl. Why the fuck was he working those hours? He didn't have to do all that.
They filmed
Well, I'm assuming because
movie.
he was promoting. He was doing this and promoting Forrest Gump.
No, he wrote it while he was promoting Forrest Gump.
Oh.
Let's see how long it took them to actually.
Cause man, right afterwards he did the fucking Castaway.
Well, I mean, ooh. Well, he wanted this to be successful, so he probably was like, "I'm gonna put all these hours into it." Like, especially too, he's wearing multiple hats.
It's his debut, dude.
He was
had to pop off.
also writing songs for it though too.
He probably had those done before the movie started, though.
I'm sure, yeah, you had to have that pitch. I don't think you could just come in and be like, "All right, here's the premise. We got no music, but we're ready."
Nah, man, he's riding high off that fucking Forrest Gump money.
What do you mean? He didn't put none of his money towards it. Oh my god, focus.
Well, you're so blurry.
I'm saying like he doesn't have to like have shit already written out to pitch. Like they know he's popped it off. He's popped.
Dude,
it off
he
with
wasn't
Forrest
like
Gump.
he wasn't.
But I don't think
Tom
he
Hanks,
waited
Tom
till
Hanks
the
yet.
day and he was like, "All right, everybody, roll with me. B
Dude,
flat,
he did
A flat,
he
B
did
flat,
Forrest
A."
Gump, and then he did Apollo 13. Man, come on, or 12.
No, but that's not
one.
the point, right? Like he didn't have to work those long hours because there's a guarantee nobody else was working. Like, what the fuck is he doing? He was just hanging
Today, Tom Hanks can legit be like, "I'm making a movie, back me," and people would do it.
Yeah.
But back then, he was still kind of rising.
Dude, back then he was in Joe versus the Volcano, I think the movie's called, which is a stinker. Turner and Hooch. He was in that weird mermaid movie. He was
in a lot of like rom-coms too. Like he did a lot of movies. He was in everything.
He was oh my god, what's the dude's name? Who's in everything? Not Sammy J.
He's in everything.
He is in everything. He's in some stinkers. Get back to me. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, dude.
It's somebody, man.
I'm like, oh yeah, he's that guy I see in everything.
Oh, you mean the guy who acts in everything?
Yeah.
Okay, we're way off topic here. We're like not even really talking about. So who else had like a really good performance? Eric, who was your favorite character?
Plus Shades.
Yeah, you really connected with him.
Can relate, you know.
Yeah.
I like jazz.
I too am a fan of jazz.
I am the smart one, you know.
Whoa,
my friend group.
Hold on there, buddy.
He's an engineer. I'm an engineer.
I mean, come on.
This is what you
His
want.
dad's always yelling at him.
Man,
turn off the goddamn light.
He's like, he couldn't turn off the lights at home. Why do I think he could turn off the lights at the store?
Motherfucking burning it. He's burning it.
And he was like the only lad in the whole block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, Lenny's that boy. Like, cause he's just so funny.
Yeah,
like,
but like, you know,
like you said though, that
fine.
Steve Zahn plays that same dude every time.
Yeah, but this
and
was
Sean
before.
William Scott play the same character all the time.
Yeah,
same idiot.
but he did this, and then 20 years from now, he kept doing it. But this was kind of like the beginning.
This is before he was a cliche.
And then he got typecast the rest of his
hard
career.
as shit.
Tom Everett Scott was in La La Land.
I know he was in La La Land.
And he was Mr. Down in 13 Reasons Why.
Don't fucking spoil anything. Because La La Land is going on the wheel.
Dude, I hate La La Land.
Yeah, well,
and
you're gonna
he
fucking
was
hate
Buddy's voice in Air
I will
Buddies.
hate it.
Yo,
He was
what?
Yeah.
Alex?
Huh?
Well, repeat that again.
He was Buddy's voice in Air Buddies.
Wow,
Oh shit!
talk about a fall from grace.
Whatever, my man is out here making dollar bills, dude.
Hey, you get good money though in voice acting.
Yeah, you do. I would kill every single one of y'all to be a voice
But there
actor.
was some, real quick though, there was like some relationships that it like, so the lead singer and then Diane Dean or whatever her name was.
Yeah.
Like that was just stupid. What was the point of that? Like for him to say the one line, like they were gonna screw you over the label.
No,
like,
it's supposed to show that he was never about my girl Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
fine.
you see the way she sat on his lap, dude.
Yo, man, she was like, "You got a pencil in your pocket, or you just have it as Amy." And then she got.
But even without that, you see like the whole movie, he's about music, and they kind of make him seem like he's a bad guy for that, which is kind of stupid.
He's a pretentious asshole.
Well, yeah, but like his thing, he's just trying to follow his dream
He's
and like
talent, dude. All
No,
right.
he was super talented.
Yeah, he was just trying to be. I'm an auteur. I'm such a fucking artist.
Yeah.
I'm a bleeding heart.
That's true. That's true.
See, but she, even though she never was like, "Hey, what are we doing?" She just was going along for the ride.
Untrue. They were dating.
Yeah, but she never like tried to like, push it forward.
She
was the
didn't.
costume design, dude.
She was the
Or
costume
whatever the
mistress.
fuck.
Yeah.
But
She
she
was
Yeah.
a
never.
mistress.
She was never like. You understand that she wasn't the one who said that they were getting engaged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was Tom
it was
Hanks.
like
Hanks.
yeah, exactly.
So like she
But-
didn't do nothing wrong either. He was being an asshole about a situation. He didn't have to approach that situation like that at all. He should have been like, do you know anything about that? Because I didn't say anything about that. And
I mean, I could see
And
him
that's
being upset
basically
about
like
that.
what she said. She was like,
No. But
I can see Joyce. I can see Joey
Yeah.
pulling this shit.
Exactly,
I would not-
totally. He would do
I've
that.
been like,
He would
yo,
totally do it,
what?
100%.
Now look.
You'd be like, "What the
I should have
fuck,
left
Ellie?"
your ass back in Illinois. Or some
Now if
shit.
she would have fucking up the clap sync is one thing. Accidentally telling somebody that we're engaged, totally different thing. Because I'll have
true.
a press brief. I'll
Not
be like,
true,
Mr.
dude.
President, I gotta get on the mic.
100% you would have been upset.
I would not have been
100%.
upset. What's the matter? What's TV? Come on.
You'd
But-
have been upset, dude.
But no, like, I get it. Like, they get in. So, like, that's the only argument you see them have, really.
Yeah.
And then she goes from, they're great, she's so happy to see him on stage, to, like, that's it, we're done.
No.
I
Don't you
shouldn't
ever
have closed
come
my
near me.
eyes so hard.
So that happened.
She went from madly in love to breaking up with him in a split second.
Yeah.
No, I think there are little things. No, not I think. Fuck y'all. I'm not
I
thinking.
think
I'm
she
telling
was
y'all.
slowly
There are moments in the film where she's starting to realize that guy doesn't
mentally
care
breaking
about
up
her.
with him.
Right?
And then she was like, done. Physically. Don't come near me.
Yeah, right. That was weird. I did not. That writing was so bad. I don't
Yeah.
think Tom
That
Hanks.
whole speech was just weird.
I don't think he knows how to write for women.
Yeah.
I didn't like any of that scene at all.
That's what I.
Like-
That's what I said. I was
Yeah,
like, this
I
scene
wanted to
sucks.
be like old fucking Lenny and get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Go fuck
I just
that
wanted to
lady
get
who's
married
gonna
to this
steal all his
blondie
money.
that was a playmate.
Yeah. So I mean, there's
I
scenes.
told you Lenny's that boy.
There's scenes like when they're gonna fly out to California, and so before that part even starts, he like throws her jacket at her, and he's the only one that takes off his jacket, and he's kind of just like, "Hey, bitch, grab my shit."
Yeah, he like throws it back at
I mean,
her.
that was her job.
No, that is
What?
not true at all.
And then she's
he
like
gets
brushing
clothing.
his hair.
Yeah, that was
One
just
scene.
weird. She was also an obsessive.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
everybody's wrong in this situation except for Shades.
100%. All he wanted
Yeah.
to do was play music.
And
No, Shades was just being a good friend.
Shades
Who
was
wanted
like,
to get it in?
Well, hey, James
Yeah.
saved me from drowning, so I understand. He was just
Bye.
a good friend.
Bye,
I was being a good friend.
bye. I
Shades
should
was
have
just
left
in the
you
club,
back in that
dude.
river.
You did?
I did not. I was looking for her fucking sunglasses that I didn't lose. Nick, I know you're listening to this. You owe me $45.99, you bitch.
No, they're actually $65.
You owe me $65.99. They're still on sale.
$5.99 for shipping.
But Shades was the one that went back for her when
I
the
agree.
cop
I think
stopped her and was like, "No, you
that's
can't
what I'm
pass."
talking about. Is that moment?
But does Jimmy know that she got stopped?
I'm sure he does.
Why the fuck didn't he have his girl next to him the whole time?
It was chaotic.
You can K out my nuts, homie.
So you're telling me, James, if you were a big star,
yes,
and you guys had to catch a cab, and your girlfriend was with you, you would just forget all about your girlfriend and be like, I don't know where.
If I just got big and I'm trying to get to the cab, I'm down.
You are just as bad as Jimmy then.
Adios, my friend.
You're just as bad as Jimmy.
Okay.
AMF, dude.
AMF.
That's because I'm Jimmy.
Yeah, well.
Right. You heard that, ladies.
Jimmy Mattingly the second.
He's leaving your ass behind.
Yeah.
Bitch, you're not more important than the money.
No, or the fame.
Or when he tucked her in on the airplane, or
he even when he got back to the table.
Well, Jay's a fantastic dude. Like he's a very nice, caring.
He's Tom
person.
Hanks. Tom Hanks wrote himself in this fucking movie.
Yeah, he is playing Tom Hanks.
But when he got back to the table and when they were talking about it, he's like, "Hey, I don't think Faye's feeling good," and everyone ignored him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
and Jimmy was like, "When can we make our label?"
We need another record.
They were trying to do something big. It's not like they were like, just hanging out, like having a couple of drinks.
I mean, they were kind of just hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, they were going like across the United
dudes
States.
being dudes,
Just
man.
Dudes being dudes. Oh boy was doing push-ups.
He gets like written out so dumb and randomly.
Yeah, that character really
went to
gets
Disneyland, man.
TV
He
player.
did, yeah.
He had to ride that ride with Mickey.
And all of his buddies.
And then the other Marines.
Yeah,
right?
he's not even going to be in... What are they called? What would you call their... He's not even going to be in their sect. It's like a cult, right?
He's never going to see them again.
Yeah, he'll never see
He was gone in August anyways, dude.
Yeah, we had to get ready for it. My boy Wolfman, though, came in with the bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, dude.
He played one song and was like, all right, I guess you don't need me anymore.
I was like, he was in that for like a hot second. He played one show and then that was it.
He played a show in a sick, nasty lick on that bass, though. He was slapping the bass.
Slapping the slapping it, though, dude.
Bow, bow.
It would have been more impressive if he was.
It would have been. Yeah, the bass is not a sexy sounding instrument by itself. The bass is whack. Don't tell me that bass was like that's so good.
An upright bass is.
That bass.
An electric bass isn't.
It wasn't.
Y'all are
it was
crazy
whack.
as hell.
I was like,
an upright bass, yes.
You got upright my nuts. We're never.
So wait, what kind of bass is that? Are you saying the bass was good or bad?
Yeah, I don't know what Eric is talking about.
What you know what an upright bass is? Like the jazz one.
Oh my god, Eric.
Was he playing a jazz bass?
No, he wasn't. He was playing an electric bass. He's agreeing with you. He's just.
So you didn't like it?
Correct.
I didn't like it.
He's just being obtuse about it.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
But I don't agree with your statement that the bass alone is bad.
Oh, so he's just
show me some good bass.
It's just a Mexican standoff over here. We're all pointing guns at each other.
Because you're saying the bass alone is terrible. And
dude,
I agree
how
with
many
you.
bass jams do you listen to?
And I agree with you if it's an electric bass, because an electric bass isn't as good as an upright bass.
Okay,
Eric, then you agree with him 100%.
Yes.
You just said you didn't agree with him. Oh my god, this is a mess.
Oh no, I don't agree with him because he says that a bass is not shit.
But that's
saying
because
the bass alone is bad.
Bass is bad alone.
Our pea brains, because we're not fucking. We didn't go to fucking some awesome jazz clubs when we were growing up, Eric. We don't know what the fuck a standing bass is.
I fucking hate you guys.
How was it standing? He was holding it.
No, he wasn't.
I know.
Okay, let's run through these characters really quick. Tom Everett Scott is Shades. Best character in the movie. Right?
100%.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a
10
perfect protagonist.
I didn't
Not
like
my favorite character, but very good.
He's the reason I continued watching. I'm gonna be honest.
I want to see what this Shades wearing fellow's gonna do.
I didn't like every time how he went, I am Spartacus.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
you
shut up.
You were relating to everybody else in the movie. It's supposed to show the I'm gonna put my 10th grade English teacher hat on again.
Oh shit! I thought you put it away.
I did. I should have shredded it. It's supposed to show the dichotomy between the character that he's putting on stage and who he actually is, right? He's just some nerdy string bean white kid from fucking Erie, Pennsylvania who likes movies and jazz music. What he's doing is he's quoting a movie from the 50s. What the fuck's the movie even called? But
I thought it was from Spartacus.
Know,
yeah, that show
I thought it was from 300.
I hate you.
This is Spartacus.
It's a 1960s movie. So it came out in the 60s and it's called Spartacus. It's 3 hours and 18 minutes. God,
it's based on it's Spartacus, the story of like Spartacus. Right? Yeah.
But
the Star Show wasn't half bad.
I heard there's a lot of titty in it, but I don't watch.
Yeah,
I don't watch
first season fantastic. The other one's not great.
Do you see Wiener?
I think so. Yeah, you do in the prequel season.
I'm in.
That's all you, Joey.
So every time he goes like, "I am Spartacus," at the end of that movie, I'm gonna spoil this fucking 70-year-old movie for everybody. At the end, they're trying to find Spartacus so that they can like execute him. And so then everybody stands up and they go, "I am Spartacus.
I am Spartacus.
I am Spartacus." So he's reenacting the ending of a movie that nobody fucking saw around him, right? So he's like us. We are supposed to be able to associate with him because we're fucking nerds who just watch movies, right? I mean, granted, you couldn't, and I don't think James and Eric understood the reference either. But he's referring to just some.
Well, I only knew it though because of the show Spartacus, because it happens in there. I never seen the movie.
Oh, okay.
But I
thought he was just saying he was Spartacus.
No, it's because like literally the historical figure Spartacus, like that happened in real life. And
that's how I thought he was just saying that, like he was.
So that, but then when he puts on the shades and he starts playing the drums, he's the coolest fucking guy. He's the most popular band member, all that shit, right? But then at the end of the day, when he's playing in front of Dell, he's a fucking music nerd and a movie nerd. So when he plays this drum, I don't know what the fuck it's called. When he's just playing the drums, he names it Spartacus.
Well, because, no, I don't have a problem with him saying I am Spartacus. It's the fucking way he said it.
But that's how they say it in the movie.
Like,
you just didn't understand.
Well, it's just him in general. Like he's just that's who he is.
Yeah,
he's
just a fucking nerd. He's a filthy nerd. We should knock over his sandcastle and take a bite of his apple or something. I don't know. What do people do?
Yeah, pee in his shoes.
Yeah, pee in his shoes. So Liv Tyler is Faye. I think that she did not get as good of a character as she deserved.
They didn't write her well.
Yeah, I don't like the way they wrote for Faye whatsoever. She was bland. She was just a love interest.
Yeah, it was her whole purpose.
And that's all she needed to be, baby.
Yeah, it's I'm in love with Jimmy, and then it's like, oh, actually, all along I was really in love with Shades. That's her whole story.
It's the 60s, dude.
I'm in love with white guy. Wait, I'm in love with white guy.
I'm in love with other white guy.
Other white guy. But yeah.
What is this, American Horror Story?
I wish that she would have just had a little bit more to do. It sucks that she didn't do much other than...
But it's about the wonders, dude, not about fucking...
She was a part of the Leaders.
She's like the next... But she's like the fifth star of the movie, and she disappears at points.
Yeah, she's in...
They show her walking through the curtains.
Going,
randomly throughout the performances.
Right.
Like, for as important she is in the beginning of the movie.
For half of it.
Yeah, I mean, her being sick, but then again, like, she's just a plot point. She's not even a person at that point.
Maybe she was actually sick.
We got a film around Liv being sick. Maybe. They were trying to make this movie on a shoestring budget.
Dude, Liv wasn't big. Liv would have been recast. At that time, I don't think Steven Tyler was like, that's my daughter yet.
Bullshit, I guarantee it.
No, there's like a thing with their story, like he doesn't like claim her at first or something.
Oh, he a piece of shit. That's fucking
Yeah, I mean, he's a rock star. What do you expect?
Yeah, he might have been like, I don't know if that's my daughter or not.
Yeah. I don't want to close my eyes.
Okay. Jonathan, how do you say that dude's last name? Sheech?
I don't even know.
Seach? Is it Seach?
We'll go with that.
It's Sheck. Jonathan Sheck. I looked at his at the Wikipedia page.
We're going with Seach because I don't like that.
It's Sheck. Thank you.
It's not Shrek.
It's Jonathan Shrek as Jimmy. I think he played the villain, air quotes villain, perfectly well. Thought he was great.
I think my issue with the movie is like never would the drummer be the star the way they were making out to seem. Like Jimmy, it was a very good singer and he's good looking. He would have been the star.
Sometimes a drummer is a big part.
What band?
Def Leppard, where he only has one arm.
Fucking Led Zeppelin, dude.
He's like, I don't know those bands. Thank you.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
when I hear Led Zeppelin, I hear Led Zeppelin. I don't hear whoever the name of the drummer
That one
is.
white guy from Blink-182.
Travis
Rush,
Barker.
the drummer from Rush.
I'll give you
Linkin
Travis
Park?
Barker.
I don't know the Linkin Park drummer. Do they have a drummer? I thought they just did shit on like the drum machine or whatever.
I don't know. That's still a drummer.
No.
Stop it.
It's a machine.
It's a machine.
It's still a drumming machine.
You think I'm gonna be a part of the goddamn machine? He was just a pompous ass. I think he played pompous ass great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he just wanted to be a
Avenged
star.
He was in love with himself, dude.
I think we've talked enough
3
about
Days
Lenny
Grace.
and how funny he is. The bass player was so fucking weird.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he actually.
What else
had
has he been in? Because he plays weird and stuff.
Dude, I don't know. He seemed like he had a mental illness, to be honest with you.
Damn, dude.
What do you mean? He was like weird like that, you know what I mean?
Jesus, man. Come on now.
He was just a small town kid.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
guess you can relate, right?
I can. I also have a mental illness. It's called depression and anxiety, Eric. Look it up.
It's all in your head.
Oh shit!
It literally is all in his head. And borderline bipolar.
I don't.
I think got Tom Hanks.
I 100% am bipolar. Stop it.
I don't know anything
Amos.
that he's been in.
He
White.
was in Montana, The Prophecy 2, Mail Order, Who
Kidney
is
Thieves.
AB, Sweet Home Alabama.
That's, I think, what it is.
He was
There you
in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Kidney Thieves.
What was he playing Harold?
I think he was one of the business guys that were bullying Harold.
Okay. He's like big in Sweet Home Alabama, though. He plays like a big role.
He was in Blind Spotting.
I've never seen it, but I hear
He was in Grey's Anatomy. He was Dr. David Moore.
Nobody knows it all. He was in a lot of TV.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time, CSI Crime.
I mean, he looks familiar. I'm sure
Law
I
and
just seen
Order.
him in things.
The Twilight Zone. Okay.
There ain't nothing though.
Oh shit, he ain't no. He was fine. He was whatever
Yeah, he
side
was, he
character.
was cool, I guess.
Yeah.
He was really good at doing push-ups that aren't very good.
And he only did like 5.
He was wide as hell doing those push-ups.
He wasn't doing 100.
No, hell no. He stopped right after he cut.
And I get that, but I'd have been like, bro, like, I'm not doing push-ups right now. Like, I'm a star.
That dude went over there to do those push-ups though.
So I thought, I was like, oh, this is going to be a cool arc because he's going to want to stay and not go. And then he just like, no.
There's nothing dramatic about this movie other than Liv Tyler. Nobody else had
And
dramatic.
that's not even that dramatic. It was
No.
like, you seen it coming.
Yeah. From a mile away, you could smell it on her.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is Mr. Amos White.
See, in the
Thought
end,
he
though,
was
in that
great.
little, like, last second, they try to make him seem like a dick. And it's like, but not really. He's just saying, hey, this is our contract. Live up to it.
Yeah, I think
But-
he should
I
have
think
been.
he saw it coming.
He should have been more of an antagonist
Yeah.
because he was not.
Because the whole thing is like, I guess we're supposed to see it, though. Because we're supposed to be, he's like, no, we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to do this. And they're like, well, no, we want to record, we want to do this or whatever. But the issue is because all the other characters go along with it, but Jimmy, so he doesn't seem negative. But really, it's like, he's like, no, more or less, he doesn't want them to really be stars. He wants them to just be good for the company.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Sign under the Playtone galaxy of stars.
Yeah. But I don't know, I there's just a couple things they could have did different with his character, and I think it would have helped the movie.
Yeah. But he probably.
Because, like, there really was no... I don't even know, like...
The art was the antagonist.
Yeah.
I
I mean, everyone just had different ideas.
Right.
Like, they all wanted their own things.
and it kind of
and
just
that's what-
became a cacophony of it. Oh
Yeah,
my
and that's
God! Wait, we just have a special guest star coming into the studio.
Holy fuck. Who
Shades
is that?
herself.
Oh, Shades.
is coming in. I don't think he ever did the peace signs.
Shades came in hot.
You gotta do one of these like. You're terrible.
Say, I am Spartacus.
Yeah. give us a real clean. I am Spartacus. Wait, it's gotta be clean. Shh.
I am Spartacus.
That was pretty good, dude. Holy shit.
I'm not against that whatsoever.
Give her a fucking Oscar, somebody, please.
Sign her up. Cameo of the year.
I'm totally putting that in the intro. That's why I wanted it to be very quiet. Is because we're going to start the podcast with, I am Spartacus. All right, everybody, welcome back to...
Everybody, welcome back to I am Spartacus.
Charlize Theron is Tina Powers. Shades' is girlfriend from Erie.
Ooh, but she falls in love with that dentist, though.
That motherfucker.
Another character that just...
Dude, that dentist...
That's true. He was buff stuff, dude, yeah. He looked like a professional wrestler.
No.
Yeah, he did. I'm about to pile drive that fucking root canal back there.
This movie didn't know how to write out characters. People just disappeared.
Not characters. The female characters were written so poorly in this film.
And then it was funny because they were just like, yeah, she fell in love with her dentist.
They just hand waved her.
Yeah. I didn't like it.
Del Paxton, played by Bill Cobbs. I don't know if this guy was in anything.
I don't know.
I think he's just a musician.
I mean, he was in Watchmen, dude.
Oh,
is he the old man?
No.
That's racist.
You fucking assholes.
You're racist.
Dude, I believed you. Because I was like, he's old in this already. And this is like 20 years later. It could have been him.
He would
You
have
guys
been
are
dead.
assholes.
Fuck you, you're the one who said it.
That's on you.
Yeah.
Don't gaslight us.
Yeah,
dude.
what the fuck? He was in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh.
I only seen the first one where they first knew what you did last
Where
summer.
they just found out what you did last summer. He's still alive, kicking it at 86.
Nuh-uh.
Why the fuck would I lie?
Yeah, why would he lie? He's not you, Eric.
Yeah.
We don't just make up just roles for people.
I thought he was fine. I thought he was smooth as fuck, though. I think he played the old seasoned jazz character very well.
Yeah, I mean, he more or less told us how the movie was going to end.
He really did, though.
Yeah, keep on playing, kid.
We've been together for, like 5 months. Like, hey, man, that's not even going to last that long.
I'm going to tell you right now, shit ain't going to happen.
No, Shades was like, we've been together for 2 months. He's like, for some bands, that's 2 months too long.
For them, it was.
Yeah.
Giovanni Ribisi as Chad. That's the guy who broke his arm. I've
seen him in other things too.
Yeah.
Jumping over meters.
What a fucking idiot.
I thought he was going to be like someone to be like talking crap about them, or like I thought he was going to do more.
No drama. This movie is for the most part drama free, dude. He's not.
What is this movie classified as?
It's, I don't know, slice of life.
American classic.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to get together with Guy's sister.
I guarantee that's what happened. He pumped.
Guaranteed.
Dude, he pumped so many kids into that poor little girl.
Dude, he moved in that house.
Yeah, he did.
Like, why would he be at that house party?
Dude, it was so weird. I thought the same thing. I was like, why the fuck's he with them?
Wait, was he?
Yeah.
He was at Shades'
At
parents'
their dinner?
house. Yeah.
Okay, and another character, like, trait, or just archetype, the dad. I hate it when they're like, I'm totally against it, but you're famous now, so I love it, son.
That thing you do, doing it. That thing you do.
And then he's all about it.
Give me that.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's like...
It's supposed to be a comedy.
You're a terrible person.
This movie is a comedy, by the way.
I mean, it's funny.
Yeah, but it's not a comedy. It's not... It's no, this is the end.
I don't know what this movie is.
Wait, is it really a comedy?
Yeah, that's what it says on
What else would it be?
What the fuck?
A musical, that's it.
Barely. It's got 3 songs in it.
I mean, that's like La La Land, and that's
Hey,
like...
Whoa, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
La La Land got like 2 songs.
La La Land has a whole fucking soundtrack. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's the same song, like, sang by different people.
I'm gonna make you fucking rewatch this film just to spite you.
You're a goddamn degenerate, James.
Oh
my god, Emma Stone.
Don't make me say it, dude.
Oh!
I don't know what you're gonna say.
I don't know what you're gonna say either.
Who are we on?
Stop it.
We're on Oba Baradudente.
Who the fuck is that?
That's the owner of the hotel.
The owner.
Okay.
Or is he? We don't know what his real job is.
He's God, is
He's
what he is.
the doorman.
You could have stopped this list early, dude.
Give me a
This
drink.
list does not need to go on this long.
It doesn't really. Uncle Bob? Who the fuck was Uncle Bob?
The guy that did the church recording for them.
What the fuck is he on this list?
You put it on.
Wait, is Mr. Patterson the first manager?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was saying, if you have Uncle Bob, but not the first manager, I'm done.
I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah, I quit.
Side characters were okay, but they had no time to shine.
Yeah.
No, the first manager. I didn't. What?
He was there and then gone in a flash.
And like, I was like, this dude seems like a pervert at first.
Yeah, he's like, hey, who wants a beer?
Yeah.
Come sit in
Come
my house.
in my house with Will.
In my office.
I heard your tune.
Give me pictures of Spider-Man.
But the fact that he didn't screw them over still blows my mind.
Dude, it's a
I
comedy.
feel like he should have screwed him over.
Yeah.
He should have hard.
If we remake this movie as a drama, they're getting fucked all over the place. They're getting fucked on the record deal. They're getting fucked in that home office. They're getting fucked everywhere.
Oh, totally. 100%.
Let's do it. Let's rewrite this film.
Got it.
Shades is
We
a
gotta talk to
pervert.
Tom Hanks.
Lenny's over here
Yeah.
fucking diddling
Well,
boys.
Chase is a pervert. Hold up.
That's right. They're all bad guys. Every single one of them. All right. So, let's go in reverse. No. I'll do it different. All right. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 10.
5.
5.
6.
All right. You two idiots cannot pick the same number.
I said mine first.
I don't think you did. She said it first, I think. I don't think the lag is a second and a half.
I don't know, man.
Rock,
It could
paper,
be.
scissors.
That's gonna be terrible.
No.
She
Look,
can
go
go
behind
first.
your back. Go behind your back.
No, dude, we're
Just
delaying
do
this.
it.
Come on.
That's the point, Eric.
Oh, you can't see my hand.
No, what's it matter?
Just,
Okay, the number's 5. No, okay, James, what was your favorite part?
I'm not ready.
Fuck off. Then you shouldn't have tried to win, idiot.
Hey, I said Alex could go first.
Well, no, I like doing the person who picked the movie last.
I can't believe
Oh.
he just chose you over me.
Well, that's gonna be your whole life, so be used to it, idiot.
Idiot.
Damn.
Terrible.
He can put a ring on your finger.
Put the
He
ring
already
on
has.
the finger.
I got 7 rings actually.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man.
Call me Ariana Grande.
Eric, what's your favorite part? Fuck these idiots.
I like when Shades goes into the jazz club.
And he's drunk as shit. He was definitely...
Yeah,
He popped a
he
Molly,
was
dude. His
fucking
eyes were all
lit.
crazy.
He was
as hell.
swearing it up.
He's like, man, I fucking love this
Tom
place."
Hanks' wife was all up on him, dude.
She was like,
With her
you
boobs
want,
all out.
you want something to drink, honey?
Fucking yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
she
Cover
had a
him up,
push-up
dude.
bra for
Holy
sure.
shit.
You're useless
And
to
a
me.
corset.
Wow, now you're useless to me.
And then he's like, Del Paxton? No, I don't want to say hi.
Can I say
He's
hi?
over there?
Yeah, that was a fun little part.
Shades still would have been about it.
100%. I
He coulda
guarantee he
did it.
did. That's why he was so tired.
He's
in the
young. They were only teenagers though, so it's a little weird.
Well,
but
they
okay.
said teenagers a
Well,
bunch, but he's
I'm
also getting lit in the club.
Well, no,
so, like,
I'm confused.
In the 60s was drinking age though.
that's what I was going to look up.
I'm confused on how old a guy was because he was like, yeah, when I was stationed
Stationed?
in Germany.
Well, they're definitely not 18 anymore.
I'm like,
He's
I
at
think-
least 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they went through college, right?
Some of them went through college.
Yeah.
I think
So-
Shay's legit like high school, military for 2 years, and now he's back out. So he's probably 20, 21.
Yeah, I was pinning them as 22.
But then he's supposed to like almost be older, like kind of like they make it seem.
yeah.
Hold on.
I didn't really think about that, but now I don't like it.
The scene? Or
No,
how-
the ages of these people. And they call them like, the teenage sensation, and they're not really
Was-
teenagers.
Well, yeah, I don't know. But they looked young, I guess.
They did, yeah. That's why I didn't think about it
Yeah.
in the
I
movie.
mean, the media would market them as teenagers.
teenagers.
What was the talent show that they won the $100? Was that,
That was-
like a high school talent
It
show?
was
or
at
is that-
college.
that
Some
was at
college.
What's
Because
college,
Lenny was
yeah.
like, oh, come on, Shades. There's going to be so many co-eds, college girls. Ah.
yeah.
And then they
So I
were
guess we
doing
could.
the thing.
They're early 20s. I guess that's the best way to.
Yeah.
Or mid-20s.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense for kind of the way they act, though. Like
Yeah.
they act like,
Us.
yeah, yeah, for the most part. But we're like 30 practically.
Well, we are 30. They are closer to 20.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm fucking 25 now.
If you ain't 21, you're 30.
26.
James, what's your
30.
favorite part?
So I think honestly the original like competition they did, because it kind of made you seem kind of where the movie was going and then how talented Shades was. Because they don't really kind of like early on you don't really know until they start playing. It's like, oh yeah, I used to play, and I was like, oh okay, I guess he plays or whatever.
Well, he played in a band
then-
before.
Well, and then you see him practice in the basement of the Sears wannabe shop that his dad owns.
And then he was like, oh, I don't know, I haven't been with a band in a while.
in years or whatever.
Yeah.
His timeline's kind of weird though.
Yeah, he was in
But-
a band overseas.
Yeah. But overall, like, I mean, just because, like, I like his style of drumming, to be honest, too. And, like, the first time you see it is really cool.
Yeah.
So overall, like, because then you just see him develop as the movie goes, but like the first time you see it is so like pure, so I liked it.
Yeah. And their interactions on stage were really funny. Because they're all like,
yeah, I like it was.
Fuck?
Yeah, like it needs to be slow, and then oh boy, that broke his arm. It's too fast.
Oh my god! Shane,
but he's just feeling it, dude. He's getting whipped.
What's his name? Sketch. It's too fast.
Yeah.
Go slow, Sketch.
Or how like fucking Lenny's character is like, dude, how are we here?
Yeah,
what is happening?
But I feel like that's a real emotion.
Yeah.
They felt genuine though. I felt like every one of them was genuine, and they the way they all reacted to stardom, I could see all those things happening, and they were all different because they all should be. Like everyone wouldn't react the same.
Knocking on wood, y'all hear me?
I heard it. I knocked too.
If we ever got big, I would react the same way Lenny did. Like if we went to like it's like called Podcast Fest or something like that in California. If we ever did one of those, we'd be on stage holding microphones, and I'd look at y'all and be like, how the fuck did we get here? What the fuck happened?
We'd have to do the Paul Rudd thing. Like, who'd have thought?
Not me.
Not me.
I talked about how great looking Tom Hanks was. I thought I was gonna get canceled. I think my favorite part is the interactions between all the characters. I think the way that they talked to each other and the way that they acted in the movie was so real. I was like, God damn, these people are really going through this thing right now.
I think they act above what is actually the written material.
Yes.
Because,
100%.
I don't think the movie's written that well. But, like, the characters and then just their little mannerisms and just, like, the way they interact with each other, chemistry, is very good. And I think that's what helps carries the movie as long as it does.
Yeah, the improv was awesome. It was so good.
It's good until they start, like, falling apart because then they're not supposed to, like, get along. Mm-hmm. And that's when you see the lack of, like, just good writing.
Yeah. Because they were not writing for drama. And so the minute that they weren't having a good time, the writing sucked.
Well, that's it, because they tried to get dramatic in the end, which didn't have to happen.
No. Nope.
But they tried.
Yeah. Okay, girl.
I have a couple favorite parts.
Of course.
But I
Who'd have thunk?
like when they're on tour and they're going to all the different states and then they show them, like, riding across the painting of the states. You
like the montage. The montage was a fun little thing.
Yeah.
So, real quick, was that actually them traveling or was that actually them somewhere with a big map? Because
what do you mean?
I thought it was super funny. Like, I was like, I could see these characters going somewhere with a big map.
Yeah, they have those at, like, grade schools, dude.
Okay, that's what I'm asking, though. And I thought that was so funny, the way that they were, like, reacting. Like, they were playing on it because they're like, oh, we're really touring, so let's act like we're,
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be a visual representation of all the states that they were going to, right?
Yeah. It was super funny, though, because I could see them as, like, just being kids and, like, having fun on this large map.
I agree.
And then I really like the performance that Lenny does with Come On and Dance With Me or whatever.
Yeah. The song that Lenny is the lead on.
In Illinois, when they're in Illinois.
Yeah. And that was a good song, too. I thought they were going to go somewhere with there, but they didn't.
The One-Eaters, dude. One-hit wonders.
Yeah.
Okay, so same order. Eric, James, me, Galax. What was your least favorite part?
Maybe the beginning. I don't know.
What part of the beginning?
I don't really. It's not really I don't have a least favorite part.
There had to have been.
When
did you?
Probably everything but the jazz.
God dang! Tell them how you really feel.
Yeah. No
Tell them how you really feel.
So, like, when was the first time that you were like, "Man, I should probably check my taxes"?
I don't check my phones during movies
at all. Even when
I just suffer through it.
I just I see the whole thing
and suffer.
Man, you really are a fucking artist, dude. You're the talent. Go ahead, James.
So I didn't like the third act, but like the two scenes I didn't like was the very end, and there was no need for a "Where are they now" montage in the end. I don't like that. I think it's stupid.
I thought it made
there you go. Okay,
I agree with you, James. They're not real people. I don't care. Like
I agree with you, James. Yep.
Wow. That's interesting.
Like, yeah, and then the whole breakup scene is just like it's out of place. It's kind of annoying. It's like, okay, we gotta break them up though because we only have 20 minutes left and we have to put Shades together with her. So let's kind of just throw this in here.
Right.
And then let's make them kiss for 30 minutes.
Yeah, let's. I know we're cutting this. It's pretty tight here, but 30-minute kiss scene. Let's kiss twice.
What was my least favorite part, man? I don't know. Probably that we heard the same song 8 times.
Yeah, man.
No.
That too, dude. They fucking oof.
I knew you guys are not gonna like that. We were laying on the couch and I was like, how long do you think it's gonna take for them to complain about hearing the same song 8 times? But
at least it was a good song, though.
Dude, this song slaps.
It's good.
It's so good.
But
what other movies like that where they play the same song over and over?
La La Land.
Yeah,
La La Land does that.
City of Stars.
Yeah, City of Stars has 4 different people singing
A Star
it.
Is Born.
A Star Is Born. Fuck yeah, they play that song 8 fucking times in A Star Is Born.
Maybe it's time.
A Star Is Born only plays like 5 songs, but it's like the one song plays like 6 times.
James, did you turn your fan on?
I mean, my fan's been on.
Turn that off.
I mean, now
Turn your game.
You're just not hearing it, though?
I'm just now hearing it. I thought you just turned it on.
No.
Yeah, that thing's been on the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I turned my gain down.
Okay.
But...
No, that I can't hear it anymore, so that works.
Okay.
Perfect. Turn the gain back up for me.
It's up.
Why the fuck?
I can only hear it when he talks.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which
I don't
makes
know.
sense.
No.
Yeah, because it's not picking up my voice, I'm guessing.
And
then you hear it.
I think that wasn't my least favorite part, by the way. I was fine hearing that song a ton because it was great.
I didn't hate that. I really did in this movie. Because the whole purpose is one hit wonder,
Right.
so it makes sense in this movie.
It was a fun song too. It's not like a boring.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Now, if they would have went with the original version of it, boy, oh boy, that song sucked.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, the ballad.
Oh, yeah,
version
yeah.
of it, yeah.
Because when they first did that, I was like, this sucks.
Wow, this is what the song is or this is what the movie's based on? I don't really have a least favorite part. There were a couple parts in the movie where it was just slow, and I was like, fuck, oh, we're still here, huh? We're still talking about this. But other than that, I don't know. Probably, I think it was weird, the side characters. The side characters' characterizations were just bad. Like, old boy being with Shades' family was so weird. I didn't like that.
Well,
I didn't like seeing that.
The importance of the hotel in the end of the movie is stupid, too.
Yeah, right.
Like,
how they
he even goes out his way to be like, but you gotta check out the hotel.
What if they died and the hotel is like purgatory?
I'd be okay with that. Totally.
If you found that out, that's funny.
Yeah, like that was a true ending of the movie.
Yeah.
And now they're like, that was them. They figured out their true path, and then now they're all
and now they can pass
going
out.
to heaven.
Now they don't have to be in the hotel anymore.
Yeah, like
that's so funny.
I'd been totally fine with that.
Okay, girl, what was your least favorite part?
I didn't like the part where they're in that. I don't know. It's not a studio, but it's when they meet that guy in pink.
I didn't really like the thing that they did.
The guy in the pink, though. What are you talking about?
That was the head of the
CEO,
studio.
the founder,
of Interscope or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
Eating a sandwich. Get this fucking kid out of here.
I'm on lawn. I don't think he's ever heard our song. Like, chill out, Jimmy. As long as you run your check, it don't matter.
Yeah, right. Cash that shit, homie. Yeah, that was one of those.
I don't like how they don't. I don't like how they don't emphasize, like, did they make money or did they not? Because only Shades had money.
Yeah, he just gave that dude $200. Just, chump change.
I think Jimmy had money. He just didn't want to give it to Lenny because Lenny's an irresponsible prick.
Because he didn't say, like, no, I don't have money. He was just like, no.
No, I'm not giving you it. Go ask Shades. He's a fucking chump or whatever the fuck he called him.
Yeah, and he gave it to him right away.
I love that part. That shit was so funny.
Like, yeah, that was funny. That was, like, that timing was really good.
He's like, how much you need?
Yeah.
Chump change.
200. Oh, chump change.
That was twice as much money as they won during the competition. Yeah. Crazy.
They won, like, they kept getting $100, though, like that.
They're getting paid in hundreds.
Yeah.
So that's the only scene you don't like?
And I don't really like any of their, like, slow songs. Like, when they were in the pizza place and they played that first song and then he was like, hey, maybe it's a good time to, like, speed it up a bit.
To pep it up. Because I came here to meet girls and dance.
And I can't meet girls unless we dance.
Yeah.
That dude was weird. That dude in the crowd, he freaked me out a little bit.
Dude, he seems so important.
No,
and then he never shows up again.
He's really important, right?
He's an actor.
No shit.
Yeah. He's been in other things.
Shut up.
No, I think he was he's like the rat in Endgame, right? Without that guy hyping them the fuck up, like they don't pop off.
I guess, yeah. That's true.
He gave up though on them as soon as they went on tour. He's like, I can't follow.
I ain't got the cash.
I know I'm the number one fan, but I can't.
I'm just some beatnik college kid. I can't follow him.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting to the cinema score questions. Do you want to ask, girl?
Sure.
Go for it. Let it rip, Beyblade style.
Beyblades. Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Let it rap.
Let it rip.
Eric, would you rent it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Where'd it go?
Come on, dude.
Would you buy this movie?
Would you buy it?
Nope.
Okay. Would you buy it in the $5 bin at Best Buy, Walmart?
Nope.
Would you put this on in the background while people are over?
Yeah.
Wow, he never says yeah.
I did not expect that.
Would you
'Cause
recommend
it's
it?
meaningless.
Oh.
I would recommend it. You know, everyone needs to see this for at least once.
It's a happy movie.
Yeah, it's a one-hit wonder.
Hey, don't talk about my boy Tom like that. How dare you?
Tom has so many. Okay, I'll wait till my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, James. Would you rent it?
No,
Would you buy it?
definitely not.
Would you buy it in the $5 bin?
Maybe, but probably not.
Would you put this on in the background while people are over?
I mean, I could, but I feel like you can. Like this movie at random points, you'll be lost.
So lost. Could you imagine not watching the whole movie and then Liv Tyler's like, Jimmy, don't ever come up to me again.
Dude, if you watch all three acts and have just one act and then you skip one, you're done.
Yeah, you're totally lost. You're like, why are they at a Ren fair? What the fuck?
Like, are they famous or are they not famous? I don't know what's going
Someone
on.
needs to tell me now.
Would you recommend it?
No, because Tom Hanks has so many other good movies. Like, there's no way I could ever this movie could never come up and I'd be like,
This isn't a Tom Hanks movie, man.
Yeah,
It's
we're
not
just
a Tom
saying,
Hanks
would you
movie.
recommend this movie?
No. But even besides that, I don't think it's a Tom Hanks movie. If you're doing it based on, like, there are other Tom Hanks movies that are better, this isn't a Tom Hanks movie.
See, I'm the opposite. If I was like, if you're a big Tom Hanks fan, then yeah, watch this movie. Just because it is
His directorial
it's
debut.
written,
Yeah.
directed, and he stars in it. So
Yeah.
watch it.
but also too. I mean, there's so many other movies like based on real like artists that are better than this.
Yeah, but are they
Like-
comedies?
No, they're more dramatic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is like a...
But this is not a very good
Oh,
comedy.
it's
so I don't know what to
apples
tell
and
you.
oranges. It's fucking bananas
Yeah.
and steel chairs. You know what I mean? You can't even compare them.
What?
Exactly.
I don't even know what I could like. What other movies like this?
There is no movie like it.
Walk hard.
Yeah, the Doom Cock story.
That movie's funny. I would definitely suggest that.
Over this?
Yeah.
That shows the rise and fall of an artist. This just shows
The rise and fall of a band.
I guess,
Of a
yeah.
song.
Of,
Of the creators of a song.
of singer-songwriters.
Okay, Joey. Would you rent it?
No. Yeah, I would.
Would you buy it?
No.
Would you buy it in the $5 bin at Best Buy, Walmart, FYE?
Yes.
Would you put it on in the background while people are over?
Yes.
I don't know why I can't say that sentence.
Every day.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
It just says, would you recommend?
Would you recommend?
Oh.
Would you recommend?
Would you recommend what?
Why? Why would you guys recommend this movie?
I think it's fun. I think this movie's fun. I think the
already
highs
gave
are
my
high.
reason.
I think if you want to see, by the books, just plain, like
This movie's plain.
This movie-
like Americana movie.
That's what it's all about.
Showing like a happy story.
It's some.
This is
it's
it.
some Leave It to Beaver
You know what this
type
movie
shit.
is?
It's a.
This is a
Go ahead.
perfect airplane movie.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Oh,
it.
100%.
Dude, I'd watch the.
Like,
you be sitting there.
I
slapping
would,
your
yeah.
knee and
This
shit.
is a great like flight movie for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
This is
Quick
like some you've seen every single movie. You're like,
I got a 2-hour flight. What am I gonna do?
Better watch the
That thing you do.
No, I mean I think it's just it's a nice movie to watch. There, you don't have to worry
It's a
about
nice-
drugs. You ain't got to worry about nobody
you
getting
know,
shot.
white America film.
You ain't got to worry about somebody getting their arm twisted off because they ran somebody's kid over. Like it's just a nice
Wait, what movie is that?
Saw
at?
3.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the dude's like,
I've seen all that sauce.
he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
strapped up, and he's like
Dude, he gets done bogus.
dirty as hell, straight filth.
His whole body is like snapped.
Yeah, it's real fucked. But like, I don't know. This movie is a perfect palate cleanser. Like, if we had just watched some real fucked up shit before this, I'd have been like,
I'll be honest. When I got done watching this movie, I was like, this is too nice. I need something to fuck me up.
somebody give me The Wire in this bitch.
It's because the movie is 90% like nice. It has that little bit 10%, and then they wrap it up with nice. Like they don't.
Best kiss she's ever had.
Everyone went out to have a good life.
Yeah. All right, girl.
The dude, Shades became a professor.
Yeah, at a jazz college.
So, my last fact was Tom Hanks composed the opening song Lovin' You Lots and Lots.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he wrote the drum solo I Am Spartacus.
Of course.
Oh, shit. My boy Tommy.
All right, girl, would you rent it?
I feel like the person that picks the movies shouldn't have to answer these questions. But yeah, I would.
All right, everybody. Let's hear those ratings.
I'm just saying because it's all going to be yes.
Not true.
Yeah.
Because if you say yes to the first one, we're skipping the third one anyways. So they can't technically all be yes. Because you can't say yes to a question you don't get asked.
Yes.
But it's still going to be yes because I would still put it over while people are over. And
That's
I would
the
recommend
fourth question.
It's true.
it. Just saying.
Fine.
We
Yes.
got
Yes.
ratings.
Yes. Yes. Ratings. James, go for it.
Number 77 on the top 100 list.
Oh, shit.
I would give this movie a number 77 on the top 100 list. Nice. I like it. Eric, go for it.
I'm going to give it a 5 shades out of 10.
Fuck you, Eric, you piece of shit. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you don't want to. You kind of want to go early on the.
Some middle of the road shit.
Yeah, you gave it the most average score you could give it. I'm gonna give it 8 shitty Liv Tyler monologues out of 10. All right, girl, go for it.
I'm going to give it 9 fangirls on top of a cop car out of 10.
Oh, shit.
Hey, they were on that car though. I thought that was another scene. And I was like, something bad's gonna happen.
And then
Then it
nothing
didn't.
bad happened.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Nothing.
Lenny? He was like, bitches, get on top of this
Yeah,
cop car.
that's exactly
Yeah,
what he
and
said.
then he
He's
goes,
like, "Get on the
hey,
car."
I like Wisconsin.
Yeah. That was a good one, girl. You killed me.
These old dairy girls in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, James.
It's your turn.
What's your movies? So I can put it on the wheel.
The Whale.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Anchorman.
Whoa. Give me a goddamn second now.
Hey, I thought you were ready, man. You came in hot. I wasn't ready. But then every time I'm not ready, the wheel's already
It's all
ready.
your fault, dude.
It is.
Give me a second.
The Will.
The wheel.
Whale.
You gotta spin that wheel. All right.
Whale.
Choices one per
The
line.
roof.
Okay, so Anchorman, the first
The
one.
roof is on
Yeah.
fire.
Okay.
Pineapple
Well,
Express.
actually, it's Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
the first one,
I
yeah.
knew
Legend
someone's gonna make me
of
fucking watch this
Ron
movie.
Burgundy.
Which one? Pineapple Express?
Express.
You don't like Pineapple
No.
Express? Wow, bad taste. Super bad.
Oh man, that's a good one. Super bad.
Have you guys seen Sucker Punch?
I'm
Yeah,
trying
it's
to get
terrible.
this list so that we
It's
can
aesthetically really
wrap
pleasing
this
though.
shit up.
And I love you, man.
Oh, I love you too.
Sucker Punch?
I Love You Man is the
Right
one oh, are these all Jason Segel movies? No. Two of them
No.
aren't. 3 of them aren't. That's it?
And that's it. Yeah, just 4 comedies.
Four good comedies, dude. Okay.
Those are like some of my favorite like comedy movies, and I didn't want to go anything like too serious.
No, I mean that's a good idea. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me know when you guys can see it.
I see it.
Give me a second.
Eric,
I see it.
Yeah, well, you didn't say that, Eric.
you didn't say it.
You didn't say it, Eric.
You didn't say it. How are you supposed to know if you don't say it?
I don't see a wheel right now, though.
Give me a second.
I see a list.
You're just reading or some shit.
Oh, come on, dude. Okay, wait. What happened?
Go up.
No, I gotta apply the wheel.
No, there's
changes.
wrong things. Yeah, it was the other stuff on
Okay,
there.
you guys can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
See.
Call it out.
Spin that wheel.
Jesus. I love you.
I love you, man.
What is this?
You guys say I love you,
It's
man?
2015 comedy starring Jason
It's
Segel and
Paul Rudd. Yeah, Jason Segel.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna just put this back here. I kind of fucked everything up.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, story of my life, dude.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
I hate you guys.
Is it me, Dita?
Does it mean this? No, it's not.
I love you.
Okay.
I Love You Man came out in 2009.
2009?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Once you said that, I was like, I think it's older, but I didn't know it was that.
I didn't know it was that old either. I knew I was wrong, but shit, I didn't know I was that wrong.
I could have swore it was like 2013 though.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna hit the mark a little bit closer than that.
And it's like March. It's early.
Damn. No chances to be in the running for fucking Academy Awards. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in live, which I don't think anybody did, because why the fuck would you? For our review of that thing.
I mean, we do get random people all the time.
I know.
Though. You act like we don't.
I'm really surprised.
Every recording. I didn't have Twitch open to even see.
Yeah. I mean, nobody commented, at least, as far as I could see.
Yeah.
Oh, there were people on.
We normally get the random comments, though.
Another TV viewer, Lurks, Storsina, and Eric were all watching. So thanks, guys, for watching. At least somebody was watching. That's cool. I'm glad you could be along for the ride of us rambling for like 45 minutes of this fucking review. Continue listening and watching and showing your support over on our Twitter at Sooner or Later TV and on our Facebook, which is Sooner or Later TV. If you couldn't catch us on Twitch, which you probably didn't, you can look us up on every single podcast app. And all you have to look up is Sooner or Later. You'll see the white Sooner or Later podcast logo. Oh my god, I almost fucked that word up. Our episodes are recorded on Sundays at the same time, 4:30 p.m. We'll always be live unless something happens.
Give or
and
take
we're
a couple
off
minutes.
for 8 weeks.
4:30 p.m. Central.
4:30 p.m. Central. You're right. Thanks, Eric. 5:30 p.m. if you're in fast time.
What about Central Mountain Time?
And then our reviews are always uploaded every Tuesday to podcast apps and YouTube. Our YouTube is Sooner or Later TV. Same thing. You can just type it in. You can find it. And then tune in next week for our review of I Love You, Man. If you have a movie that we should review,
thanks.
send it to any of us.
Love you.
Put it on Facebook.
Love you, man.
Put it on Twitter. Put it on YouTube. We're watching silently. Always watching. Again,
We'll reply.
Twitter,
Maybe.
Twitter's at Sooner or Later TV. Facebook is Sooner or Later TV. Twitch is twitch.tv/Sooner or Later TV. And YouTube is Sooner or Later TV. I hope you come by next week or next Tuesday so you can hear us ramble for another 45 minutes. Okay. I love you. Bye.
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 See ya.
E.
Y'all suck.
See ya.